Hello, my name is Christopher Rizzo. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make no-bake cookies. First, I'm going to actually take this fourth cup of butter and throw it in the saucepan. Okay, I'm going to tell you the ingredients needed, and I'm going to also tell you about the utensils. And I'm also going to work in a little history into this lesson. First, in your utensils needed, you need some wax paper, a saucepan, a heating element, a whisk, a mixing spoon, measuring spoons, and that should be good on your utensils. On your ingredients, you're going to want a cup of sugar, with an eighth cup of cocoa powder, a fourth cup of milk, a fourth teaspoon of vanilla extract, a half pinch of salt, a fourth cup of peanut butter, and a cup and a half of oats. First, you want to throw your milk and your butter in together and get it all melted in. You want the butter to completely melt so it doesn't clump to the next ingredients you throw in. So this is almost already melted. Our next ingredients that we're going to throw in is the vanilla, the peanut butter, and after that melts, then we'll throw in the sugar and everything else. So I'm going to throw the vanilla in there right now, and the peanut butter. Okay, this is going to take a little bit to melt, so let's take a look at this. Looks pretty melted down. Next, you want to throw in your cocoa and your sugar. So, you want to make sure this is completely all melted down and all mixed really, really well. You want to make sure there's no clumps whatsoever, because when you throw in the oats, if you have clumps, it's not going to coat the oats the best possible way. Well, got a little history lesson. The food historians have dated this back to ancient times in the Middle East. In the United States, the no-bakes cookies of these sorts that I'm cooking right now surfaced in the cookbooks during the Great Depression because it was really cheap to make these. Like their counterparts back in the ancient times, fruit, nuts, seeds were glued together with a sugar or a fat, which is pretty much the same thing that we did right here. And this is actually looking good enough right now to throw the oats in. And this is a cup and a half of oats that we're throwing in right now. At this point, what I usually do, I take it off the heat because you want it to solidify a little bit. It makes it a little bit easier for scooping. I started liking these at a very, very young age. My mom used to make them for us when we used to come back from the slopes after snowboarding a whole day. Cup of cocoa, some no-bakes, outstanding. So all you do next is grab a spoon and just scoop out and put it on your wax paper over and over again. And the reason why they're called no-bakes is because you don't have to bake them, because it doesn't have any eggs or flour in there, so there's no reason for it to rise. So that's the reason why they're called no-bakes. Well, that's your lesson for today. Thank you.